Hey, what's up, everybody? Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending where you are. It's 9:24 p.m. Saturday evening, where I am doing my live from, and I am currently going to read off what the market is doing this evening. At this very moment, we are at a $2 trillion market cap in crypto. Do you remember just a few days ago we were at 1.8 trillion? Well, we're at $2 trillion in the market. It's 2.2 trillion approximately. And that is the price of the global crypto market this evening. Bitcoin is currently at 44,680. Ethereum is rocking right now at 3149. It's 7.7% up. XRP is almost 3.5% up. It's at 83 cents. Great price. Cardano is rocking at 28% high of 115. Solana is at 102, Avalanche 86, Polkadot 2093, Dogecoin at 13.77 cents. Shiba Inu is 3% up. Kronos is at 46 cents. It's a great time to buy. I'm about to drop a couple of more big bucks on that baby and let it just sit. Do a 5-year plan with the Kronos. Eventually, they'll be about $500 each. And if they make it to $50 each, it's still a beautiful come up. The Decentraland Mana, 262. H-bar, 22 cents. V-Chain is 6 cents. Nice play. Buy V-Chain when it's under 4 cents. ICP is 1947. Sandbox is 340. And so on. Okay. So I want to start with something that I found that was very interesting. I'm going to pull it up. And I am going to play something that will explain. Now, if you look at, give me 1 second, please. I'm like half asleep here. Let me stop sharing these crypto bubbles. That was just to show you what the percentages were. I hope everybody's doing well today. I am going to share something from the Bloomberg website. And I really don't know how to explain it, but I found someone who did explain it, and I'm just going to play his vocal. If you notice on the bottom of this chart, let's see if I got it in view. I'm going to try to see what the hell I'm talking about. Okay. It's the daily treasure rates, 4 weeks, 8 weeks. Where are we? Okay. I think I'm on the wrong page. That is not what I wanted to show you. It will be the United States rates, the Bloomberg. Here we go. There we go. All right. Perfect. Those are the Treasury inflation protected securities. Let me pull it up. Let me see if, okay, you guys can't even see what I'm looking at. So I need to share that. Give me a moment. We're going to share that screen. Okay, you can look this up on the Bloomberg reports. Let me go back to my screen. Okay, so don't know if you can see. Let me zoom in because I'm okay. Perfect. We're looking at the 5-year. It's at 1.88, and the 10-year 1.88. I'm going to play something right now that will explain why this is so important. Okay, let me explain that. We will start this over. I'm going to stay quiet for 1 moment and just listen. Just listen. Let's try to make this out.
Meaning that there's something very, very wrong with the global economy, and that what is called the smartest money in the world knows it. The bond market is called the smartest money in the world because it's the largest market in the world. Not financial advice. Every time this has happened in the last 100 years, there's been a stock market crash within the following year. This
Listen.
phenomenon is called the inversion of the yield curve. Now, I assume 90% of people have never heard of this concept before, but it's very simple.
He said the yield curve, very important. Look where my mouse is. 5-year, 1.88, and 10-year, 1.88. And then you see in 30-year, it says 2025. Okay? So let's continue listening.
Means is that a short-term treasury interest rate went higher than a longer-term treasury interest rate. So as you see here, this 5-year treasury, 1.88, 10-year treasury, 1.88. That should not be the case. That means a disproportionate amount of money is piling into the 10-year treasury.
A disproportionate amount of money is piling into the U.S. Treasury. Let that sink in. To me, they're overprinting money. The value of the U.S. dollar is sinking, and inflation is real, and it's really scary. Like, let this sink in. Like, seriously. I was watching a guy today fill up his rig, and those who know me, they know that I have a history in the trucking business. Cost him $1,052 to fill up his rig. He's delivering milk. So that means that since the fuel doubled, diesel, a gallon of milk will be $11 within the next week if gas remains at this all-time high. So let's just finish listening. Listen to this.
Not be the case. That means a disproportionate amount of money is piling into the 10-year treasuries, meaning that there's something very, very wrong with the global economy, and that what is called the smartest money in the world knows it. The bond market is called the smartest money in the world because it's the largest market in the world. Not financial advice. Every time this has happened.
Okay, so what he's saying is that this only happens every 100 years. This is on the Bloomberg report. You can look it up yourself. The 5-year and the 10-year is at the same rate, which makes no sense at all. And this has been correctly predicted in every stock market crash in the past 100 years, as far as records show. So let that sink in, everyone. Just be very careful what you do with your dollar, okay? They are overprinting. All right, so we will go back to Crypto Bubbles. Let me stop sharing there and let me share my Crypto Bubbles page. And we are going to see what is the best bang for your buck. Give me one moment. If anybody wants to come in, I'm going to drop the link in the comments. Just click on the link and join me, and I'll be more than happy to have a discussion with you if you want to talk about crypto. If you have any questions, any comments, if you're a developer and you got a coin you would like to talk about, you're more than welcome to come. I'm going to take off this background because it's really annoying. But in the meantime, let's go back to the crypto bubble. I got no body. I'm just a floating head here on YouTube. There's a lot going on. A lot going on. Here we go. Let's bring in these crypto babies. I love these crypto bubbles. They are so freaking cute. Look at this. VeChain, 35% up. Hex, 22%. Hey, Richard Hart, if you're here, if you ever hear my name, Crypto Granny Bobby Bob Bob, I want you to come on my channel. I challenge you to a conversation with much love. I, myself, and Crypto Queen Tammy Love from up above would love to have you on either one of our channels. But let's see. Hex is pretty good. We're gonna do a segment, Tammy and I. We discussed it yesterday. We're gonna do a segment with all the hexagons. And if you look right here, Hex is up 22%. I got into Hex at 6 cents and it went up to like 40 something cents. And if you stake Hex for 15 years, you're guaranteed to become a millionaire just by that staking of $1,000. So as long as Hex is around and there's no rug pulls, you should be good to go. Sounds impossible, but 15 years from now, a hamburger might cost $10,000. So it don't mean the $1 million will be worth what it is today. So let's go back and see. We have Let me see here. All right. Ethereum's up another few percent. Okay, this is what I wanted to do. I know the Bitcoin convention is coming up this week in Miami. Tickets are $17,000 if you care to join them. I'll watch it on YouTube, save myself some money, and I'd rather invest that money into more crypto. Cryptown. What is Cryptown? Let's see. Just here playing around, trying to kill some time. Cryptown. What is Cryptown? Bitcoin dominance is 42%. Oh, this market cap is 2 trillion. I can't wait till it's at 3 and 4 trillion. That means everything's up. Let's see what this is all about. No, it's like everybody has their own Discords, their own crypto Twitter. I don't want to do all that. That gets too messy. I'd rather wait and be patient, build my channel, let people come to me. I'll visit other people's channels, and we'll be fine and dandy. I'm like literally trying to get this page open, but I think I have too many windows open. Anyway, I'm going to just wrap it up for the moment. You guys all have a good night. Invest wisely. Please don't forget to contact me if you have any questions. This was very short. I'm going to go do a little bit of research, see if Mr. Charles Hoskinson is on. I know they're predicting XRP to moon, and I'm waiting patiently. What are your thoughts on Cardano? What are your thoughts on XRP? What do you think is going to be the next Bitcoin? Will Ethereum go to 10,000? I truly hope so. I really do. And whatever you're investing in, I wish you the best. Crypto Granny, Bobby Bob Bob. Take care, God bless, and many more. And my title, I get thrown off. I do apologize. New World Order or not? They say this is the biggest financial wealth transfer ever in our lifetime, and I believe it is. With what I just showed you in the beginning of the video, let that all sink in. Keep printing money. The value of your dollar is going to go to zero, so you're going to lose anyway. You might as well invest in crypto. At least you know you're going to definitely double your money. Double or nothing. You think about that. Good night.